Hello and welcome to my day in the life. I am a stay-at-home mom, but I also work from home, so I just wanted to show you what my routine was like. On this day, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning because my oldest daughter and I were going to work out. So I'm just struggling to stay upright at this point, really. When my husband's home from work, I'm able to go exercise with my daughter at the gym, but she has to be at her nannying job at 7, so we have to leave the house at 5:30 in order to get a workout in. I've tried working out on days that my husband does have to work, but in order to do that, I have to be out of the house by like 4:15, and most nights I just go to bed too late to do that. I'd also like to add that not every day is the same, as I'm sure everyone can attest to. This particular day I woke up at 5 and I didn't plan on going to sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning, but that's how it turned out. I had a lot to do that day and I just was going pretty much all day. But not all days are so productive. There are plenty of days when I get very little done, so just putting that out there. Now I'm back from the gym and I took a shower, got dressed, and just wanted to throw a little bit of makeup on. I try to start my days off like this every day. It helps if I can exercise first thing in the morning because it just kind of gives me the energy I need for the rest of the day, and it makes me feel pleased with myself, like I've started things off right. And a lot of times forward motion just promotes more forward motion, at least in my life. Besides a good workout, getting dressed, putting on a little makeup, brushing my teeth, contacts in, those are all things that just make me feel like I can actually meet the day, and I need every last trick I can get. Since my husband was home from work, I shut myself in my closet. I know it looks bizarre, but when I'm writing, which is one of my jobs, I have to have it really quiet. This is a couple of hours later and I've moved onto my bed. Whenever I have to have total quiet, I'll try to get that, but when I don't need that, I try to move into common areas where the kids can see me and come tell me things like you're seeing right now. So I try to multitask as much as possible so that I can have that time with the kids, even if we're just being close or just sharing things every now and then.
Look how strong my mom is.
Pretty strong.
Carrying a child that's really heavy.
Really heavy.
And a camera and her own watch going down the stairs.
Dude, if I fall down the stairs right now, it would be epically bad.
I'll catch your camera.
Thank you.
And
all right.
She succeeded.
Success. Okay, what are we doing now, Stelly?
Making dinner.
Yep, we're making dinner.
What?
Ugh, we're making dinner.
Okay.
Not tonight. Hand up if whenever Dad's in charge, the house becomes a particular brand of crazy. Yeah. So now I've come downstairs from working and I'm just making dinner. When I'm working, I'll work for a couple of hours and then I'll do things with the kids for a couple of hours and back and forth. I try to kind of balance it out. And here we're just making some dinner. Stella and Miles have been really into helping me cook and bake, so I'm trying to teach them as much as I can so that when they're adults that they don't starve to death. I think it's kind of funny that over the summer, one of them wants to cook, the other one wants to play, and then they'll switch off. They haven't both been helping me at the same time very much, which is nice because it just gives you a little bit more one-on-one time with your kiddos. At this point, I finished dinner and I'm just tackling the kitchen. So I throw some orange oil in my diffuser because, like so many of you guys, a really good scent will make me feel motivated to do things. So since I had kind of a crazy situation to handle, that's what I did. In this video, you will see me off to the side. I have my computer propped up on the ledge and I'm watching YouTube videos and commenting on them. So when I'm doing chores, but absolutely when my kids are preoccupied and I'm doing chores, I'm always watching small YouTubers videos so that I can support the community that I'm a part of. It's a wonderful way to clean and feel like you're doing it with a friend and also support the channels. I know that just like me, you are someone who is juggling a lot of different things in their life and working really hard. And I just want to send you a hug through the video and tell you I know that you're doing your best and that is good enough. We all struggle with perfectionism, I think, and it just ruins everything good and fun in our life. And as a recovering perfectionist, I just want to encourage you to affirm yourself because what you're doing is hard. It's hard for all of us. We're dealing with so many different things, and don't be an enemy to yourself. Just know that you're loved and you're wonderful and that there is something that you are giving to the people in your life that no one else could give. Summer tends to be a really hard time for all of us to eat well, so as much as possible, I'm trying to cut up fruit in the evening for us to have instead of dessert because there are so many parties we're going to, and just stuffing cake and cookies into our faces as hard and fast as possible. So on this day, I just cut up a big watermelon. It's so sweet and satisfying, so we all had that for dessert. My husband had just gotten back from a run, which is his preferred method of exercise. I hate running. I've always hated it, but for him, it's really excellent.
Jay, do you want to be the banker? Yeah. Jay's going to be the banker. Mom,
Bye guys, we'll be back.
Bye. Actually, let Stella be the banker because
Mom life is driving with your adorable firstborn. Look at her, she's so pretty.
Just want you to know that she offered to come.
I didn't say that you forced me. Mom life is driving with your adorable firstborn who's got a sassy mouth and eating your dinner.
I didn't eat your dinner.
No, I'm eating my dinner on the go.
Can you show this traffic?
Okay, so that's the traffic. We are like right by the freeway. Yeah, we're not getting on that.
She like started as a writer and a YouTuber, and now she's like she started
Late that my bedtime notifications have come on. What does it say in Cinderella?
You guys know the scene where Gus like gets Cinderella, gets him, right? And then he's like getting integrated into the mouse group. And then it's breakfast time. And his little chubby butt is like, yeah, eat breakfast. And so he goes to get the cheese, and all the chickens run up and they're trying to get the cheese. And he didn't get any, and so he tried taking it from the chicken, and he goes, like a greasy cluck cluck. He called them cluck cluck. That's so cute. I didn't see this movie for the first time. That's not like why I'm saying. It just, I'm not crying.
You were crying.
I was not crying. I would never cry at something like that. That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. And I come back and there's more dishes for me to clean. What time is it? Okay, it's 12:40. The kids are all finally asleep. Well, Abigail's not asleep.
Daddy's about to be asleep.
We have a couple extra kids here. Definitely one of them is asleep. I beat Kwame pretty good at 3 rounds of Jeopardy, so he's tired and worn out from the beating that I gave him.
Okay. How many Final Jeopardies did you get correct?
That doesn't matter. They don't count more than other things.
Yes, Final Jeopardy does count more than everything
Not
else.
if you don't bet more.
Yes, I did. I bet it all.
You didn't bet it all.
I bet it all.
Anyway, this concludes this day in the life. I'll talk to you later. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Bye.
Good night, America.
Good night, America. America's not the only person who watches this.
Oh,
Good night, world. Good night, universe. Bye.